If you're just joining now, you're welcome. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Thank you for joining us. Guys, we are going to start. I'm trying to set something. I'm seeing 18 root 3. Okay. Then others, what do you have? Others, what do you have? Quickly check. If you solve it, what is the answer? Let's see. Okay. All right. So we are going to solve it, but let me connect my other account. I'm coming. Okay. Connected. All right. Now let's do it together. For those that solve it, so let's do it together. Let's see if your answer is correct. So solution, we have 8 root 27 minus 6 root 3. Now looking at it like this, can we add it together? Looking at it like this, is it possible for us to add together now? We can't add it together unless the root is the same. Unless we make the root the same. Abdul, welcome back. Now what do we do? So now all we need to do is, look at it. We need to simplify this 27. And 27 is the same thing as 8 root. What perfect number? Multiply with any number that will give us 27. What perfect number? Times with any number. And we are getting 27. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. So what is the number? Root 9 times root 3. Good job. So we have 9 times 3. 9 times 3. Why? Because 9 is a perfect number. Perfect number means 9, you can get the square root of 9. Okay? Then close it, minus 6, then root 3. Because this 3 we cannot simplify, so that is why we still leave it like this. Now, what's next again? Now, next thing to do is to separate what is here. So we have 8 times root 9 multiplied by root 3, then minus 6, then root 3. So everybody, what is the square root of 9? What is the square root of 9? The square root of 9, what do we have? Mr. Philip, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. This is the continuation of our class, so you were not there when we started this. Good. So the square root of 9 is 3. So I'm going to write 3 here. Now the square root of 3. 3, can you get the square root of 3? Is it possible? You can't get the square root of 3. So what do we do? I'm going to leave it like this. Then you multiply 8 times 3. 8 times 3, what do we have? 8 times 3. 8478. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, I know you are here. Thank you for joining us. So we have 24. So we have 24 multiplying root 3. We have root 3 minus 6, then root 3. Now look at it like this. When you look at it, you can see that subtraction can take place. Why? Because the root is the same. Like we have the same root. Root 3, root 3. So we subtract. Now 24 minus 26. What do we have? Sorry. 24 minus 6. So how many is going to remain? 24 take away 6, so we are left with 'you don't know'. Okay, now we are going to work it out. Some people said they don't know. 24 minus. Now I'm going to show the working. So this is the working. 24, then take away 6. So first of all, 4 minus 6. Can it do it? It's not possible. It can't do it because 4 is too small. Now what do? We take 1 from here. Here remain 1. Add it. Then we have 14. Then 14 minus 6. What do we have? Yeah, 14 minus 6. Everybody subtract and tell me what you have. So 14 minus 6, and that will give us 8. Correct. So we have 8. Then you bring down the 1. So we have 18. So this will give us 18 root 3 root 3. You pick 1. 18 root 3. And that is the answer. Did you understand it? So we have gotten the answer. We have gotten it. So if you are just joining now, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, you guys are welcome. So if you solve this question, because this is the classwork I gave them before we left, a round of applause for yourself. You guys are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, you said it before. I saw it. You said it before. Keep it up. So let's try another one for those that are joining us again. Let's try another one. Let's see. All right. So look at this one. One thing about sword is, this one is one thing about sword. Sword is, for you to add sword, you must have the same root. Yes, you must have equal root. Like if the root is not the same, you can't add it. So for those that are joining us now, like maybe we just quickly do like a revision of the things we did before, then before we move to what we have. Okay, for now. So let's quickly do some revision. Now look at this. If I have this now, for example, I have root 7 plus root 7 plus root 7. What is the answer? If you know the answer, kindly drop it in the comment section now. Root 7 plus root 7 plus root 7, because this is the beginning of adding sword. This is the beginning of it. So looking at the sword on the board, can we plus it together? Is it possible for us to like add all of them together? Okay, somebody said 21. Good. You tried brown, but it's not correct. You tried, but it's not correct. Yes. Now, when you look at this, we don't add 7 plus 7 plus 7. No, that is why we call it sword. We add the coefficient. Now, which one is the coefficient? When you see this 7 here, the coefficient here is 1, but the 1 is invisible. You can't see it. Did you understand? You can't see the 1. So here is 1, and here again is 1, and here again is 1. Okay, now if nothing is at the back here, it means that the coefficient is 1. So you add 1 plus 1 will give you 2, plus 1 again, we have 3, and that will give us 3. The same root, just pick one of the 7, root 7. So the answer is 3 root 7. That is it. Finish. Did you understand it? You can see that it's not difficult. It's just for you to understand it. Yeah, that is sword. If you can simplify it, all you need to do is just for you to add the coefficient. Finish. Now let's try another one. Look at this. I have 8 root 2 plus root 2 like this. Now all you need to do, you check this sword. Can I add it together? You said yes. Now this is root 2. This is root 2. Okay, now this 8 is here, this space is 8, this space nothing is here. So it means that the coefficient there is 1. So we have 1 here. So 8 plus 1. Did you understand? So 8 plus 1 will give you 9. Then you pick just one root, 9 root 2. Did you get it? Are we following? Did you understand it? Please, if it's not clear, let me know so that I will now explain it more, that this thing is not clear. So are we following just gradually? Okay, very good, very good. Now same thing with a minus, like this. Now for example, look at this. Now I have this. I have 7 root 17, then minus 3 root 17. Now what is the answer? Look at it. 7 root 17, 3 root 17. Now you check, you know that 17 is already in the lower extent. Okay, so 17, 17. That means we can subtract. We have 7 minus 3. Just subtract the coefficient minus this. Finish. 7 minus this will give you 4. Root 17, root 17. You pick one. 17, 4 root 17. Finish. And that is just the answer. So is it clear? Yes. Now, what of this one now? Look at this. I have 3 root 5 minus 3 root 2. This one, what is the answer to this one? What is the answer to this one? Everybody look at it. Can we subtract on this? Is it possible? Or is the answer 0? Now, looking at this one, the root is not the same. Like it's different. The root is different. Look at it. We have root 5. We have root 2. Okay? Now, 5, 2 is not the same thing. And that root, we cannot simplify it. So assuming we can simplify it, so okay, let me go and simplify, but we can't do it. Did you understand? So looking at it like this, subtraction cannot take place. Subtraction, it can't take place. It's not possible. You can't do anything. Nothing we can do here. Did you get it? Okay. Now, look at this one. Let's quickly try this one, then let's proceed. Look at it. Now, what if we have 11 root 5 plus 7 root 3 minus root 5, then plus 6 root 3. On this one, what do we do? Look at it. On this one, when you have something like this, what do you think we are going to do? Anybody? Can we do anything? It's same as collect like terms. Okay. Mr. Philip, nice one, nice one, nice one. Now, when you have something like this, see, looking at it first, this one is like, look at it. You have root 5. You have 5 here. 5 root 5. Root 3 root 3. Without being told, like, all you need to do is to collect your like term. Okay, so we are going to state it here. So we collect like terms. Now it means that all the 1 of 5 will come together. So we have 11 root 5, then minus root 5, then take this one plus 7 root 3, then plus 6, then root 3. Now you can see that we cannot subtract, we cannot add. Now 11 root 5 minus root 5, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? What do we get? See, look at it. The coefficient here is 1. That means 11 minus 1. We are getting 10, correct. So that will give us 10 root 5, just pick one. 10 root 5, then plus, now look at this one, root 3. What do we do? You take this. So 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6, what do we have? So 7 plus 6, and that will give us 13. Now, we'll write 13 here, then root 3. Good. Now, looking at it like this, can we add it together? Is it possible for us to add it? Can we add it? No, no, we can't add it. And if you said no, why did you say no? If you said yes, then tell me how we are going to do it. So everybody, you need to prove your answer. Yes. If you said yes, explain why you said yes. If you said no, then still let me know why you said no. So let's know. So look at it. We have 10 root 5 plus 13 root 3. The coefficient is different. Now, Brown said that the coefficient is different. Brown, look at it. 10 and 13. But the one that we added before, 7 and 6, is it the same thing? That means the coefficient, like, is not a must that we'll add it. Okay, you're talking about the root. Okay. Now, we have root 5. We have root 3. Nothing, no. There is nothing we can do. Like, addition and subtraction can't take place again. So looking at it like this is the final answer. So that is one of the rules in SOLD, that when you are adding, when you are doing addition and subtraction, the root must be the same. If it's not the same, you can't do it. If it's not the same, you can't do it. So did you understand it? It's not 0. It's not 0. It's not 0. Yes. So anytime you are adding SOLD, you will make sure that, like, the root is the same. Like, for example, if it's black, you know that it's black you are adding. If it's white, you know that it's white. But you can't mix white and black, like put it together in SOLD. No. So the root must be the same. You have to make it to be the same. Yes. So that is it. So did you understand it? Okay, now let's move forward a little bit. Now, for those that was not there in our class, so look at this one. Look at this. So we have 9 root 20 minus 4 root 5. Look at this one. This one is now subtraction. How do we solve this? Can we subtract? Can subtraction take place? Looking at it like this, can we subtract 9 root 20 minus 4 root 5? Everybody, look at it like this. Can subtraction take place? Like looking at it like this, can subtraction take place? It's not possible, guys. It's not. We can't do it now. Now, what do we do? Now that is not the same, but you will now ask yourself, ask it. You will now ask yourself, can we simplify? Like, simplify means that, can I put it in the same root? Like, for example, now, if, like, for example, now I have black, can I change it to white? Yes. Now, if the root is 5, the root here is 20. Can I make the root to be the same thing in the same form? So let's try it and see. So we have 9 root. Now 20 is the same thing as what perfect number multiply with any number that will give me 20? What can give me 20? A perfect number means number that can get, like number that I can get the square root. Okay, 4 times 5. 4 times 5. All right. Now, I want to write it out first. 4 times 5. What of 2 times 10? 2 times 10. Can we use it? Because everybody is saying 4 times 5, but I know that there are some people that is sitting down and are just thinking about what of 2 times 10? 2 times 10, can we use it? Because 2 times 10 is 20. 4 times 5 is 20. But why did we choose 4 times 5? Why did we choose 4 times 5? Anybody? 4 times 5. We did not choose 2. We did not choose 10. It has 5 times in the other square root. Okay. Okay, now everybody try. Now, looking at this, the 2, does it have square root? No, 2 does not have square root. The 10, does it have square root? The 10 does not have a square root. So these two number is not perfect. Like none is perfect. Now if you check this one, 4 and 5. 4, does it have square root? Yes. The 5, does it have square root? No. But we are using 4 and 5 because 4 is perfect. So I'm going to write here 4 times 5. Close it, then minus 4, then root. This one is already in the lowest term, root 5. Now what do? We separate it. So we have 9 times root 4 multiplied by root 5 minus 4, then root 5. Now what is the square root of 4? The square root of 4, like, does it have a perfect square root? Four. So the square root of 4 will give us 2. Good job. So I have 2 here. Then what next again? The 5, does it have square root? No, it does not have square root. So you multiply 9 times 2. And 9 times 2 will give us how many? Everybody? So 9 times 2 will give us 18. Then multiplying root 5 will give you 18 root 5 minus 4 root 5. Now everybody check it out. Did you notice anything? Did you notice anything that our root is now the same? 5, 5. The root is not the same. Now what happened? You subtract 18 minus 4. 18 take away 4. So how many is going to remain? So we are getting 12. So we have 12. Then the root is the same, 5, 5. 12 root 5. And that is the answer. So did you understand it? Is it clear to everybody? So if it's clear, oh, it's 14. No, 18 minus this is 14. It's 14, guys. I thought I'm seeing 12. It's 14. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's 14. It's 14, guys. Thank you for your observation. Thank you. So did you understand it? It's 14. Yeah, it's 14. It's 14. Thank you. Is this still wrong? Is this still wrong? This is the answer. All right. All right. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your observation. Yeah. Sometimes it's mistake. Thank you very much, everybody. So now, did you understand it? Did you get it? So if it's not clear, let me know. If you did not understand it, let me know in the comment section. Like, tell me the place that is not clear so that I will explain it. Is it clear? Okay, a little bit. Brown said a little bit. Okay, Brown said a little bit. That means now, let's try it again. Let's try another one. Let's see. Okay, let's try another one now. By the time we solve more example, like you see that this topic is not hard. Okay, math 6, like it need more practice, more, and you see that it's very simple. Okay, so let's try another one. Let's see. Okay, now look at this. I have 2 root 50 plus 7 root 8. All right, now looking at this one, how do we solve this one? Like looking at it like this, can we just add it now? Can we add it like this? Then when you have 2 root 50 plus 7 root 8, can we add? No. Now everybody's saying no. Why? Because the root is different. Look at it. 58 is not the same thing. It's not the same. So we need to see, like, let's try our best, like, to see if the root can be the same thing, like if we can simplify and have same root. Okay, and that would be 2 root. Now 50 is the same thing as what? 50. What perfect number? Perfect number means number that has square root. Multiply with any number that will give us 50. When you are done, let me know. Now, Brown, see, Brown, if you are just waiting for me to solve it and you take screenshot, you will not understand it. Now, I want you to contribute, like, let's do it as if we are solving it together. Okay? So, you need to contribute in this class. Now, what will give us 50? 25 times 2. Correct. So, we are getting 25 multiplied by 2, which is 50, put it in bracket, plus this one, 7. Now this is 8. What perfect number? Multiply with any number that will give us 8. What number is that? A perfect number. Multiply with any and we are getting 8. 4 times 2. Exactly. Correct. So we have 4 times 2. So what next again? Now next is, look at it. We need to separate this. So this is the same thing as 2 times root 25 times root 2. Then plus, separate this one, 7 times root 4 times root 2. Now, what is the square root of 25? 25. Can we get the square root of 25? Look at it. So 25, the square root of 25 will give us 5, correct? So we have 5, put the 5 here. Now, the 2, can we get the square root of 2, like 2? Does it have a perfect square root? No. So you multiply 2 times 5. 2 multiply this 5. What do we have? So 2 times 5 will give us 10. So we have 10. Multiply root 2. Just put it by the side of 2. We have root 2 plus. Now, what is the square root of 4? 4. Can we get the square root of 4? The square root of 4 is 2. So I will now write 2. So use this 7 to multiply. 7 times 2. So 7 times 2, what do we have? So that will give us 14, correct. So we have 14, then root 2. Now look at it like this. Can we add it together? Is it possible? Can we add it? Yes, because the root is now the same. 2. Now you add 10 plus 14 only. 10 plus 14, what do we have? 10 plus 14. 24, correct. So we have 24. Root 2, just pick one. Then you have root 2. And that is the answer. Now, did you understand it? Is it clear to everybody? If it's not clear, let me know. Can we move to rationalization? Because after this, okay, can we move to rationalization? It's not clear, ma. That means is my network not working well? If the class is hanging, that means it's network. Screenshots, okay. All right, now kindly take your screenshot now. Take your screenshot. So should we still do more on this? More on this or rationalization? Let me see it in the comment section. More on this or rationalization, guys? Should we do more on this or rationalization? Nobody is talking. So if nobody is talking now, so let's still try this one. I did screenshot too. Yes, screenshot it, which is nice. Screenshot. That means let's try another one. Let's see now. Okay, and we still need to do multiplication, but let's see this one. Okay, now look at this one. So I have 2 root 45 minus 6 root 5 plus 4 root 20. Now this one, we have minus, we have plus. So look at it, let's do it together. So what do we do? At this point, what do we do? So ready? So solution. So we have 2 root 45 minus 6 root 5 plus 4 root 20. Now, all we need to do is to simplify this. Now, looking at it like this, addition and subtraction self, look at it. Can it take place? We can simplify this, so guys. Like we can add, we can subtract unless the root is the same. Because if the root is not the same, nothing, like we can't do anything. Now, all we need to do is to simplify and simplify this. So we have 2 root 45 is the same thing as what? Root 45 is the same as, yes, let me see, 5 times 9. 9 is on tema. Good job. So we have 5 times 9 or 9 times 5. But first, we'll write the perfect number first, which is 9 before the 5. Okay? So I'll first write 9, multiply the 5 here, minus, this one is simplified, 6 root 5, close this, plus 4. Now 20 is the same thing as what? 20. 20. Let's simplify 20. 20 is the same thing as 5 times 4. But we first take the perfect number first, which is the 4. So we have 4 times 5. Then close it. Now what's next again? Now next thing now is we are going to separate this. And that would be 2 times root 9 times root 5 minus 6 root 5 plus 4 times root 4, then multiply by this root 5. Did you understand? Or we are confused? Now what's next again? Now next thing now is to take the square root. So what is the square root of 9? What is the square root of 9? 3, correct. So we'll write 3 up here. Then next, the square root of 5. We can't get it, so you multiply with what we have. So 2 times 3. 2 multiply this 3. What do we have? Everybody, 2 times 3. So we have 6. Then root 5. Then write this, so minus 6 root 5 plus, what is the square root of 4? The square root of 4, like, does it have a perfect square root? So the square root of 4 is 2. Then multiply 4 times 2. So 4 times 2 will give us 8. So we have 8 root 5. Now everybody look at it. Did you notice anything? Did you notice anything? Look at it. All the root is the same. Root 5, root 5, root 5. Now when you have subtraction and addition, I said it before that subtraction and addition are in the same level. Okay? Now anyone that comes first, you do it. So we have 6 root 5 minus 6 root 5. This one and this one is now 0. Like, it's 0, like nothing is remaining. Okay? Then next, we are left with only this 8, then root 5. And that is the answer. So everything here now, we are left with only 8 root 5. Did you understand it now? At least with this, yes. Did you understand it, please? Look at it and take your screenshots. So please, if it's not clear, let me know. If you did not understand it, let me know. Okay? If you know that you did not understand, in this class, we don't pretend. Yes, like if you are learning and you did not understand something, you ask, then I will explain it. Okay? So I think it is clear now. So let's take little, thank you very much, NBBT. Thank you. A little bit, that means it's still hard. It's still hard. Okay. So now, should I proceed? Should I proceed? Like, let's do small, little multiplication and little division, then before move to rationalization. Or should I keep doing this? Because see, if you guys said, okay, just keep doing this, we have more questions. Like, we have more, when I mean more questions in the book. So should we still try this one? And I want you to understand it. See, I like if I teach one topic, like I want you to understand it. You understand? We are not here to rush, like to rush this one, do this one, do this one. Then at the end, you will not get one thing. At least today, before you sleep or before you close from anywhere, like you will not understand this. Even if you are sleeping, you can do it. So which one are we going to do? So if you are doing anything, like let everybody get it. But if you know that everybody is clear to you, is clear, then we can now move forward. Okay, okay, Brown. Brown, thank you very much. And my regards to your kids. And tell your kids to love Max. Okay, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay, now should we explain again? That means we try. Yes, so tell your kids to love maths, yes, and don't be afraid. And they should not be afraid. That is just the key. Yes, they should not be afraid of maths. Because if they're afraid of it, they can't do it. But when they love maths, like they have passion for it, you will see a better result. A's in their exam. All right. So now, guys, let's proceed. Okay, so are we ready? Now let me look for another question where we can work on it. Okay. We have solved this one. Okay. Mm. Okay, now look at this one. So we have, okay, root 54 plus root 45 plus root 125. Okay, now look at this one. How do we solve this one? Everything now is the same root, but can we add it? Can we plus it together? No. Now all we need to do is to simplify this. So solution. So we have root 54 plus root 45 plus root 125. Now we start with this. What perfect number multiply with any number that will give us 54? What number is that? What number multiply with any number that will give us 54? A perfect number. Everybody, let's think. A perfect number. 9. 9 and what? Is it just 9? Is it just 9 like that? 9 times 6. Good. So you just make it clear. 9 times 6. Okay? What is the name of the topic? You can see it here, sword. The topic is sword. Sword. But now we are doing addition and subtraction. Okay, so we have 9 times 5 plus 45. 45. What perfect number multiply with any number that will give us 45? We have done it before. 45 is not new. 45, everybody, is 9 times 5 again. Oh, 9 times 6. Oh my God. What am I thinking? Yes, 9 times 6, and this one is 9 times 5. Good. Then plus this one, 125. 125, 125. 125. So what will give us 125? But 125 is not 9 times something. Anybody? 6 times 25? No, it will not work. It will not work. I think it's going to be 5 times 25. Sorry, okay, 5 times 25. Should we confirm it? 25 times 5. We have 25. 10 plus. So you can see. So we have 25 times 5. So we have gotten this. Now what's next? So we have separate it. Root 9 times root 6 plus root 9 times root 5 plus, separate this one again, root 25 times root 5. Okay, now what is the square root of 9? What is the square root of 9? So the square root of 9 is 3. So we write 3 here. And the square root of 6, does it have 6? Does it have a perfect square root? No, does not have. So we are going to write 3 root 6. Then plus, what is the square root of 9? 9. The square root of 9 is going to be, so that will give us 3, and 3 times root 5 will give you 3 root 5 plus, what is the square root of 25? 25, what is the square root? So it's 5, and 5 times root this will give you 5, then root 5. Then what next again? Now, can we add it? Can we add everything? Is it possible? Everything is not in the same root. Look at it. Root 6. So this and this can be added, but this one we can't add. We have 3 root 6 plus 3 plus 5. Yes, yes. So 3 plus 5, what do we have? So we have 8. Then root 5, root 5. 8 root 5. And that is the answer, because we can't add it. 5 and 6, you cannot even make it to have same root, so it's not possible. So kindly take your screenshot. If you have not taken your screenshot, kindly do so. So did you understand it now? Are you sure it's clear to you? Okay. So now let's proceed to multiplication. Let's take some multiplication. Okay, now look at this. If I have, for example, now root 2 times root 2, so what is it going to give me? If it's multiplication, yes, yes, that is one thing about sort. You must know your perfect number. So look at this one. What is the answer? Then number 2, I have root 3 times 5. What is our answer? When you multiply it, this one, what are we going to get? Anybody? Okay. Now, if it's like, you know that this one is times multiplication, you can multiply it, okay? You can times it if both of them, like if they have same root. This one, there is square root, there is square root. So you pick one of the roots. 2 times 2 will give you 4. And the square root of 4 is what? And the square root of 4, what is the square root of 4? So we are getting 2. So that will give us 2. So it means that if you times the same number, it will give you like this. Now look at this, root 3 times root 5. What is it going to give us? Root 3 times 5. Root 3 times 5. We cannot multiply it like putting it like this, like for example, root 15. No, no, it's not like that. You know why? Because this one is carrying square root, but this one is not carrying. Now, for you to multiply it, just write it like this, 5 root 3, like this. Why? Because the 5 is not carrying root. Yes, only one number is taking root. So unless it's something like this, unless we have root 3 multiply root 5, this one, both of them is carrying root. You pick one root. 3 times 5, we have 15. Did you see the difference? Learn with Edith. Thank you so much for coming. So Look at it. Root 15. Now, can we get the square root of 15? Can we get the square root of 15? Or that 15, can we still break it down? Can we get the square root of 15 is not 5. 3 times 5 is still 15. That means nothing is added. Okay? Now, what do? There is nothing we can do. We are leaving it like this. You can't simplify, you can't get their square root. So this is the lowest. Now look at this one. Number 4. When you have root 8, multiply root 8. What is the answer? If the number is the same, what is the answer? What is the answer, guys? This one, both of them is carrying root, square root, square root. So put one of the root and times 8 times 8 will give you 64. And the square root of 64, what do we have? 64. So what is our square root? So is 8 correct? Now that will give us 8. Finish. Did you understand it? Is it clear? Okay. Now look at this one. I have 6 root 3 multiply 4 root 7. How do we times this one? Look at this one. The one without root, 6 and 4, is not carrying anything. So you first multiply 6 times 4 times this one. 6 times 4, what do we have? 24. So we have 24. Then root 3 root 7, multiply this times it. 3 times 7. So we are getting 21. Now, do we have the square root of 21? Is it possible? It's not possible. So we leave it like this. Did you understand it? Please, if it's not clear, let me know. Did you understand it? Mr. Philip said no. Okay. Now, look at it. Let me do it again. Now, once you have this, you multiply the same thing. Okay? 6 times 4 times the 6 times 4 is what 6 multiply 4, because the 6 is not carrying root. The 4 is not carrying. 6 times 4, 24. Then you multiply the same thing inside the root again. 3 times 7 will give you 21, but you put the sign of the root. Now, 21, can you get the square root of 21? It's not possible. So you leave it like this. Did you understand it now? Is it clear? So now let's try another one. So can we multiply them together with different numbers? Yes, even if, see, 6 and 4 is not the same thing, but the 2 is not carrying root. 6 times 4, 24. Then the one with root, the one with square root, you multiply. 3 times 7, 21. Did you understand it? Yes, you multiply outside it first. Now let's try another one. Look at this one now. I have 5 root 6 multiply 10 root 6. Look at it though. We are going to multiply this one. So you see, look at it. So 5 times 10, the one without root, 5 times 10. We have 50. Write it here. Then root, first of all, put your sign of the square root. Then 6 times 6. 6 times 6. We have 36. Good. So we have 36 here. Good job. Now, this 36, can we get the square root of 36? Can we get it? Can we get the square root of 36? Yeah. So what do? We take the square. We have 50 times, what is the square root of 36? Is 6. So you write 6 here. So 50 times 6, 50 multiplied by 6. 6 times 0. 6 times 0, what do we have? So everybody, 6 times 0. So we have 0. And 6 times 5. So we have 30, correct? So that will give us 300. And that is the answer. Did you understand it? Did you understand it, guys? If it's not clear, let me know. Okay. Now, look at the next one. I have 9 root 4, sorry, 9 root 6 multiply root 8. Like this. Just like this. How do we multiply this one? First, let's write solution. So we have 9 root 6 times root 8. Now, the coefficient of this 8 is what? What is the coefficient? Thank you. So what is the coefficient of the 8? Like, it means what number is at the back there. So the 8 is just 1. So that means you first of all multiply. You put the 1 by yourself. 9 times 1. You bring out 9. Put the root. 6 times 8. 6 times 8. Everybody, 6 times 8. So we have 48. Now, I'll write 48 here. Okay, equals to. Now, the 48, can we get the square root of 48? Like, is it possible? It's not possible. But what next? What do we do? So now, all we need to do now is, this 48, do we have perfect number inside? Because we need to simplify it. That 48, like, we need to break it down. So we have 9. Then 48 is the same thing as what? What will give us 48? What perfect number? Multiply with any number that will give us 48. Anybody? 12 times 4. But that 12 again, that 12 again, I still have perfect number inside. Look at it. You said 12 times 4. But this 12, I have perfect number, which is 3 times 4. So this 2 is perfect. So 4 times 4 will give us 16. Then times this 3. You write the 3. Mr. Philip, did you understand it? Everybody here, like, did you understand it? Yes, it's 16. 16 times 3. Are we confused? Please, how did you get the 12? No, no. We are just asking, like, what number multiply that will give us 48. And Mr. Phillips said 12 times 4. And I told him that 12 times 4, this 12, we have perfect number inside, which is 3 times 4. So you multiply only the perfect number. 4 times 4 is 16. So clear now? All right. Now what's next again? So next is we separate it. We have 9, then times root 16 multiplied by root 3. So we have 9 times. What is the square root of 16? What is the square root of 16? So the square root of 16 is 4 times root 3. So we have 9 times 4 will give you 36, then root 3. And this is the lowest. So did you get it? Did you understand it? Hello, is my network still working? Is network, oh guys, our internet. Please, is it working? Guys, is the network working? Just that it's about to rain. It's about to rain, that is why. It's working now. Okay. No wonder that the class is too quiet. It's just like about to rain. So look at the solving and take it, like, check it. Thank you very much. So check it. Have you taken the screenshots? Have you taken the screenshots? I'm not getting the comment fast again. Like, the comment is slow. I don't know if it's my network. No, no, no. It can't be broken down anymore. So this is the final answer. So now, because our network is breaking, I think we should stop. Then later, maybe later, if it's not raining, then I'll come back. But this one, I don't know the time. Yes. So anytime I feel like maybe we can do the class, but I'll come back. Like yesterday, I came back around to 1. Yes. To 1 a.m. till almost 3 a.m. Yeah. And we did linear inequality. So it was fun. So now that the network is hanging, I think we should off it. Yeah, so off everything. Like, I'll switch everything off. Then later in the night, I'll on it again. Let's see. Later in the midnight. Yeah. So thank you so much, everyone. If you can still hear me, if if you can hear me very well, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for learning. Thank you for staying here. There are so many places where you guys can watch, but you decide to be here, and you will not regret it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for learning mathematics. God bless you. Yeah. So see you guys. See you when I come back. Yes. Thank you too. Amen. Amen. Okay, I think I'm getting the comments now. I'm getting it. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you. So good night. Bye. Thank you, guys. Yes, later, if I come back, it's still this topic. Oh. If I come back now, you see, I will not change the board. Once I come back, we are starting from here again. Then from here, we now enter rationalization. That is what I have, like what we are going to do. From this multiplication, we now enter rationalization. Then again, we do division. Yeah. So, but let's see. But only thing is that I don't know the time because of the weather. Because if it's raining, I cannot teach. You can't hear me because of the rain. And if the network too is not so good, I will not. But I don't know the time. That is just it. Thank you very much.